Joe in real life. So okay, I'm gonna do my upper body work with inspired by the knees over toes. So it obviously it's not knees over toes, but it's the same basic structure where I'm doing kind of a dynamic warm-up, or I guess it's less of a dynamic warm-up and more of an attrition warm-up based on, the principles set forward by the exercises I've selected to happen afterwards. That's confusing. What do I mean by that? I've picked 9 exercises. I'm going to do 1 set, 25 reps, really pump work, This is not supposed to be like a rate of perceived exertion maximum, but at the end of 25 reps, you should know that you've done something. Move through it without rest, and that's the essential structure of it, So 10 exercises total, including the warm-up. The whole thing's done in about 30 minutes. I think the upper body took me closer to 40 last time. I'm struggling to figure out how to film this for you, and I'm just not going to do that today, but I'm going to think of something in the future. Whereas I'll do a basic kind of tutorial breakdown of all the movements and we'll reveal it like that. I'm feeling pretty good about both Knees Over Toes, Knee Ability Zero program, which is Ben Patrick's program, and mine, which is a hybrid of stuff I've seen him do and some stuff that I'm just more interested in that target some of my deficiencies as a lifter and as an athlete a little more specifically. And yeah, man, I'm feeling really good about it. You might be sensing a little bit of hesitance in me as I talk because I don't really know how to display this. and this is a YouTube channel, so displaying it is part of the issue, part of the whole point. We will get there in the coming week or weeks. I have confidence in that. It's a little frustrating to me because I don't know what I'm doing today, and it's today right now. I'm standing in it. I'm also going to do some front squats. I'm going to save that for after. I'll work up to my minimum. And tomorrow, I'd like to do my back squat workout, like a proper workout. We'll see. I had a little bit of a hiatus on that work just because adapting to the knees over toes, it cost more adaptation points than I expected. And it didn't feel safe last week. Let's just say that. I don't know that more of an explanation is required. But I am feeling pretty good right now. And I think that I have a little chill run tonight. And tomorrow I should be able to, I'd like to see what I can do for 8 sets on the squats. I'd like to take myself into some tricky territory again. So, fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that. We'll do that tomorrow. And otherwise, stay tuned. We'll do some squats later. Okay. Sweet baby Jesus. My middle back is just torched, which is really cool and exciting for a number of reasons, because in the past I've tried, like, that's a weak spot of mine, and I've tried to target it with like isolation movements with no success. My yoga induced compensation patterns they're just too clever, and I'll always find biomechanical workaround no matter what I'm doing. But there's something about this new pattern and new rep range where I can't hide, and I'm fried. I'm just fried through there. You're watching my front squats right now. I built up to this with more reps, but I'm just showing you 135 and 155. The legs, the hips, the feet, like everything in that part, everything that really moves the weight, no problem. Like easy. But my middle back, which you see me trying to get some proprioceptive awareness of right here, Like, I thought I was gonna fold like you fold at the hips, but in the center of my spine. My commitment for next week, I'm gonna try to do my new knees over toes inspired workout 3 times. So 3 lower and 3 upper. I don't expect I'll stay with that, but I just want to see what happens if I do 3 each next week. And on one of those, I'll detail the work for all of you watching at home, because I'd love some feedback on it. Like, some of it's been Patrick exercises, but then I added in some other stuff for my own purposes. And I also wanted it to make it roughly equal to the leg work, the upper body work, and roughly consistent with like the approach to the hypertrophy, you know? And I really feel like I'm on to something, but also I don't understand what's hitting the middle back. You could see it on that rep right there. Like, it really seemed like it was gonna fold me. Really cool, really fun. I'm feeling super motivated today, but that's it, you know? This is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other today. I'm gonna try hard to do the same.